What's happening, everybody? Vinny here. Now, I don't work for the railroad anymore. I'm a professional driver. Now, what that means is I drive a semi-truck at a high rate of speed to get all the stuff that you buy on the shelves. Now, there's some of you watching this wanting to become a truck driver. So, I am going to go over some of the essentials and what you need, or at least what I recommend that you need to start your driving. But first off, I'm going to show you what you need to prepare yourself for.
And you got to get ready for this. It's June in the mountains. Snow! I was just in the desert. You got to be ready for this. You have to be ready for this. Rush hour in Portland. Atlanta's worse. Besides driving, you're going to have to get used to doing a 34-hour reset if you're not home. You have to be ready to drive in the fog. Like something out of a Stephen King movie. Alright, so now if you can deal with all that, you got to figure out what you want to do in the trucking industry. Do you want to move flatbeds, tankers, vans, reefers, the big bulk haulers for grain and flour and chemicals and things like that? And once you figure out what you want to do, you got to find a company. And let's be honest, if you are a new driver, there aren't a lot of companies out there that are going to go, hey, you haven't had your CDL for a year, let's give you a job. You're probably going to be stuck with one of the major companies. Major companies being Schneider, JB Hunt, Swift, CR England, if you're unlucky enough, Warner. And once you're with them for about a year, you can either, one, buy your own truck, start working the job boards. I'll talk about those in a later video. Or two, just continue to be a company driver and make your money that way. You only make it through mileage, so if you have a best friend who you know, trust, and would like to work with, team with them. I mean, you can put 6,000 miles down in a week easily as a team driver and make a lot of money. You also have to be ready to not be home a lot. It's part of trucking. I'm married. I have 2 kids. Showed you on my other channel. 2 kids. And I get home every week to every 2 weeks for a day and a half to 2 days. And then I go back out and do my job. So you have to be ready for that as well. Also, there are trucking companies that are union, that have pensions. You know, you have UPS. That's a real big one to get into, but they want a year to 2 years of experience before they're going to say, all right, we trust you. So keep that in mind. But if this is something that you want to do, nothing's going to stop you from doing it. I mean, doing this, you get to see a lot of the parts of the country, even the desert. Not much to see there, but when you get up to the Pacific Northwest, it's beautiful up there, the mountains. You go down further south, you see a lot of very nice areas. Traveling through the Midwest, all that. So if you could put all the irritating traffic and all the other ridiculous situations, this is a pretty lucrative career if you go through the right channels. So stick around for the next video. We're going to talk about what you should have in the truck, what I recommend, because you're going to want to save money. So thanks for watching, and I will see y'all for the next one.